You said that dudes be saying stuff to get interviews. How much do you think that is, bro? Like, is that like a big thing, or you know what I'm saying, or you think that's like a small percentage?
Um, it's a, it's not a big thing, but it's a big thing for the people who don't really, who really ain't even, you know what I'm saying, ain't even, cause y'all gonna have me sound like a hating ass nigga on this bitch, but just be saying shit on this bitch, Cam, just so they can be like, I need him back. Cause if I come on this bitch and say the right shit, Vlad gonna wanna interview me, Adam gonna wanna come, 16, it's a lot of people don't wanna talk now. Because I came on this bitch and said, you know what I'm saying, I come on this bitch and was like, I was on the bus from Fulton and beat up Vaughn and took the Pelly. I could be lying my ass off, but it was so many who gonna prove me wrong. And everybody just gonna run with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, but that's just how the game is played right now. Right now, this what's leading, this what's pushing this culture, this interview shit. You know, so the content shit. So, you know, trying to keep their content popping. As long as they got some content, got some shit to say, they'll be busting.
I feel like the interviews definitely keep the spotlight on the drill culture, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fans really tune into the interviews, man. They really like, you know, it kind of be crazy, man, because you can have somebody who was not famous or has, you know, is not a rapper at all. They got an interesting story. They get on here, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You know what I'm saying? They're famous now.
Now they lit on for them.
You know what I'm saying? And now they getting paid and they're doing interviews and
So, and that's what they gotta do. They gotta, if we sensationalize this shit and romanticize it and make it more than what it is, the fans, everybody gonna draw in. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So once you figure that out, you'll figure that out. I learned that, but that ain't my forte, but I know that's what out here doing, gang. Not saying they just like blatantly lying, but like if I tell you half the truth and then come on and add some more extra sauce to that bitch, I done booted it up and I'm finna get a couple more, you know, couple more interviews. My name finna be out on the internet. They gonna see me on TikTok. Type of shit, I'm out this bitch. I'm viral, you know what I'm saying? Nah. The mistake they be making is they confuse that with talent or like a career. Nah, cause it could be a career, but like talent or something like you had to work for. You know what I'm saying? You just out this bitch, you know, capping, making your wave or whatever you're doing. You could be telling the truth. You could be on this bitch telling your block secrets about every time your homies them get into it. But you gonna tune in to that shit. And you gonna do what you wanna do, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. You know, I just interviewed King Yella. You know, and he had a pretty wild story about Kobe that he shared. You know, about the time when he got shot in Lamron. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I had Kobe with me, long live Kobe. Kobe got killed with Duck Big Brother, FBG Brick. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe was already, he was like, really like our security. Folks had license, trained, you know, he was, you know, he did like security jobs and all that. So we really, you know, but he was a member. Like I knew Kobe since we was kids, but this Duck cousin. So Kobe was behind me in the video. So when the nigga hopped out and started shooting at me, Kobe started blowing his ass down. So it went, you know, that's why ain't nobody chased me on the thing or nothing. So as fast as it happened, him start blowing at me, his ass blew down.
Did you know Kobe?
Who died with Brick?
Yep.
Yeah. That was I met him a couple times. That was Duck, my man.
Oh, okay. So you guys weren't really tight like that?
Nah, I wouldn't say we was tight. I mean, he was cool. I ain't had no issues with him. I got in the car with him before. I ain't got no issues with him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's from my block or nothing like that though. He was a cool guy though. You know, that was functioning people. So I with him. Anytime Duck and they family, man, I used to live with Duck. So like, I look at his family like I all of it. Somebody see them, I'm gonna speak. You know. So he cool as hell.
You know, at what point did you meet Ruger?
I probably met Ruger like 2010. Like around the time he first got out of jail when he came around. Cause folks came home, he had the teardrop on his shit. I remember that shit. So probably like 2010, 2011, whenever he first had got out, because I already knew Scrap, I knew his other brothers, but he was booked type shit. So like, whenever he got out of jail, I had him at his, and they had like a gun case. He had like a gun case, he had went to the joint. Some shit like that, I don't know, don't get me lying on, man.
Okay. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.